Hello everyone. So in this video we are going to see about the case study topic on virtualization. So imagine a bank that handles lakhs of UPI transactions every minute, manages thousands of ATMs and runs real-time fraud detection systems. So behind this smooth experience lies one key technology, that is virtualization. So today we will explore how banks use virtualization to make their systems fast, secure and scalable. So we'll compare two major approaches, that is full virtualization and para-virtualization, using real examples from banking environments. So why virtualization matters in banking? So banks must process sensitive data like fund transfers, balance checks, KYC verification without any downtime. So virtualization helps banks by reducing the number of physical servers, scaling quickly during peak loads, improving security and isolation, supporting disaster recovery. For example, during salary credit day or festival season, transaction load increases 5 to 8 times. With virtualization, banks instantly allocate more compute resources to handle the surge. So what is full virtualization? So we are going to explain. So full virtualization means the hypervisor fully emulates hardware, allowing any operating system to run without modification. So common hypervisors are VMware ESXi, Microsoft Hyper-V and KVM, kernel burst virtual machine. Real banking example, most private banks like HDFC Bank and ICICI Bank use full virtualization for internet banking backend, customer profile systems, loan processing servers. So advantage of this is a very strong isolation and supports old legacy OS like old Windows server versions, good for sensitive workloads like credit card databases. So trade-off is hardware emulation increases overhead around 10 to 20%, making some operations slower. So next, what is para-virtualization? So para-virtualization modifies the guest operating system, so it directly talks to the hypervisor without full hardware emulation. So common platform is Zen hypervisor, para-virtualized drivers in KVM. So real banking example, banks performing high-speed trading, fraud detection and ATM switch processing may use para-virtualization because every millisecond matters. So why banks choose para-virtualization? Due to lower latency, faster disk I/O, better network throughput, less CPU usage. So limitation is require OS modifications, so legacy systems may not work. So performance comparison in banking context. So let's look at performance differences. There is full virtualization, 10 to 20% CPU overhead, slower disk operations and good for older and secure banking apps. Para virtualization, less than 5% overhead, 3 times faster I/O performance, excellent for fast transaction processing. Practical banking impact is during end of day processing, core banking systems run millions of entries. Para-virtualized systems finish tasks 20 to 30% faster. ATM switch systems and UPI transaction gateways benefit greatly from low latency para-virtualized environments. Next is the security and compliance. So banks follow strict regulations like PCI DSS, RBI guidelines, SOX, etc. Full virtualization provides better isolation, so ideal for storing sensitive data, used for customer accounts, KYC, card transactions. Para-virtualization faster but requires strong hypervisor hardening, used for internal workloads such as risk analysis or data analytics. Example, full virtualization payment processing system. Para-virtualization may be used for fraud detection engines running in real time. Operational impact, that is scalability and management. Virtualization gives banks huge operational benefits, rapid provisioning. So banks can deploy a new server in minutes instead of weeks. Legacy system migration. Old systems like COBOL workloads can be virtualized easily using full virtualization technique. Energy efficiency. Banks reduce data center electricity usage by up to 40%. Next one is the disaster recovery. VM snapshots, replication and live migration ensure zero downtime. Example, if a data center in Mumbai fails, VMs instantly move to a backup location Chennai or Bangalore. So case study, virtualization benefits in banking. Let's look at real improvements banks have recorded. So 75% server utilization after virtualization, earlier only 20%. 30 to 50% cost reduction in hardware and 3 times faster deployment of new digital services. So a bank launching a new mobile app feature can deploy and test it across multiple environments instantly using virtual machines. So when to choose full virtualization versus para virtualization and conclusion. So choose full virtualization when workload is sensitive, legacy OS is required and strong isolation is needed. For example, core banking, debit or credit card systems. So choose para virtualization when performance is the topmost priority, and it also includes the security benefits too. So virtualization as a strategic enabler in banking, so mainly used for dual technologies and informed optimization and digital transformations. Thank you.